Spain has deep roots, and there is a feeling that something is in the air in Spanish fashion. A determination that brims with talent, a balance between passion and pedigree which lacks all vanity.
Spanish fashion is the culmination of a particular reality, the impulse of the individual Spanish character and the potential of the alliance of the fashion creators. Spanish fashion is not only an image or a brand name, it's the reflection of a nation which is experiencing a great social and cultural moment, modern, imaginative and dynamic. The fashion creators are ambassadors of this new image which Spain projects. But what is the pattern which defines our fashion?
Spanish fashion, if it can be characterized, is the same as our society. It's plural.
Where is the basis of Spanish fashion? Over the last few centuries, Spanish fashion was unable to sell itself as a worldwide concept, in spite of the fact that many great names in the world of haute couture were born here. The great Balenciaga, Paco Rabanne, Manolo Blahnik, and much earlier, Mariano Fortuny. They achieved international fame and recognition, but as happened with Picasso, very few people identified their names with our country, and not a few Spaniards considered them foreigners. With the arrival of democracy, a change was brought about. The Spanish designers sought recognition, but without having to set up their workshops in the emblematic countries of international fashion, France, the United States and Italy. The first fashion shows appeared, and their fame spread beyond the Spanish borders. Where we come from and where we are heading is thus reflected in the book, The Geography of Spanish Fashion.
This book depicts 25 years of Spanish fashion. Cibeles Madrid Fashion Week has celebrated its 50th edition, something which is very difficult. It has been 25 years of hard work alongside a culture industry which was born at the same time as democracy in our country.
The book was an extraordinary challenge for those who worked on it for months. The spirit of the project and the photographs are the work of one of the most talented fashion photographers, Juan Gatti. And the publication is by Tito Ferreira.
Juan focuses the book on three perspectives. One is a geographical journey. The second, a historical perspective from the 17th century down to the present. And finally, it looks at the 28 designers who are here represented. Each one is intelligently portrayed, and the author gives us a picture not only of the people, who are well described, but also a picture of what they do.
The Book of Spanish Fashion has been produced as if it were haute couture.
The book, as you will see, begins with the cloth. I don't know if you realize, but it reminds one of a bullfighter's cape. Juan, who has a more international point of view, is not as reserved as normal Spanish people.
Spanish fashion is solidly established. There are Spanish creators who live abroad, 6 Spanish designers who are showing their collections in New York, and we thought it was the perfect moment to review these 25 years.
This book, an ode to contemporary Spanish designers, demonstrates the passion, the elegance, the dynamism, the innovation and the creativity which have made Spanish fashion design so admired all over the world.